For number 21, we're asked to find the second derivative. So we're going to find the first derivative. And to do that, we're going to need to use the chain rule. So we're going to bring the power out to the front. We're going to write the function down as is. Reduce the power by 1. And then we're going to multiply by the derivative of the inside, which would be 3x squared plus 1. Now we want to find the second derivative, so we're going to take the derivative of the first derivative. And now we notice that we have two functions multiplied together, and so we're going to need to use the product rule. And the product rule is the first function as is times the derivative of the second function, which would be 6x, that's it, plus the second function as is times the derivative of the first. Since 2 is just a constant, then we can just bring that on down and just take the derivative of the variable portion of that first function. So we're going to take the derivative of x cubed, which would be 3x squared, and then x, which would be 1. Now we're going to simplify just a little bit. The singles that are out front, we're going to multiply them together. We're going to leave the group as is. And then we're going to gather up the groups and the singles. So 2, then we're going to bring that single out to the front, and since these groups are exactly the same and they're multiplied together, we're going to write that as 3x squared plus 1 squared. And we're going to take the derivative of just what's in the parentheses. So that would be 3x squared plus 1. And then if we wish, we can multiply the 2 back in. I'm going to leave the 2 out. And then I'm going to simplify. So in the first group, we have some singles. We have 12x. And then I'm going to write down the group that follows. And in the second group, we have 2 as a single. And then we have 3x squared plus 1 times 3x squared plus 1. So I'm going to write that as 3x squared plus 1 squared. Since those are exactly the same groups, multiplied together, there's 2 of them. So we're going to leave that as 3x squared plus 1 squared.